Hello, hi, namaste. My name is Jivaniti Biswal, and today we are going to solve one problem here. Okay, we just started with sorting algorithm. I know that. Okay, today we are not going to elaborate all the things about sorting algorithm again. We completed three sorting algorithm. There is some other sorting algorithm we will learn in next videos. Okay, but today there is one question actually. We want to solve the question. Okay, here let's my question is something like that only. We just covered that question in the previous video during our bubble sort algorithm. Okay, I'm just elaborating the question without sorting algorithm. How to find the second largest element inside a array? And here we are going to use without sorting. Okay, any kind of sorting we are not going to do here. Okay, this is nothing but our today's question. Today's question is we are going to find the second largest element inside the array without sorting. Okay, let's consider this is my array. Let's consider this is my array, nothing but my array is here. Here are I am taking five element. Okay, I am taking here as less 10. Let's here I am taking 20. Here 1. I'm taking 9 here. Here I am taking 0. Okay, it is a unsorted array. What will be my resultant array? What will be my sorted array? If I am going to do sorting, that will be something like 0, 1, then 9 and 10 and 20. But our motto is not going to sorting here. We are just going to find the second largest element without sorting. And in this array, what is the second largest element? The 10 is the second largest element. Nothing but our 10 is the second largest element. Okay, how to do this? Let's consider this problem here. Okay, okay, if I want to find the second largest element, before I have to find the second largest element, I have to know that what is my the largest element inside the array. By looking the array, we just find that 20 is our largest element, nothing but our largest element, and 10 is our second largest element. Okay, but okay, let's do this problem by finding the highest element or largest element inside the array first. Okay, let's do this program. I am going to do this program here. Okay, I'm just increasing the size. That's fine, control A. I'm declaring a integer type of array arr is equal to nothing but I'm taking as here the same element I want to pick. 10, 20 and 1 and 9 and 0. 10, then the second is 20, then 9. Okay, okay, 1 second. Okay, I want to pick the same element here. 10, then 20, then I'm taking as 9, then 1 and 0. Okay, this is my array. I am just declaring as usual as I'm just initializing the array with this 5 element. Here my array length I'm taking as n as arr. Okay, taking as arr dot length. Okay, now I am going to find my what is my motto first. My motto is nothing but I want to find the largest element first. After that I will find the second largest. Okay, let's find the largest element here. I'm just taking my int largest is nothing but I'm take consider my largest element is less. Okay, if my array contains 0 minus 1, anything value will be there. I cannot do something like that only. Actually there is one there is something array is providing some constants. I am just going to use that constant integer dot max value. It is a constant provided by array itself. Okay, okay, okay. It is nothing but our array is providing this value. Okay, it is our max value. I'm just declaring integer with max value. Okay, not okay. We want to find the largest one, na? Okay, we are just going to do here mean value. Okay, because we are going to. Okay, before that, okay, wait. We will talk about this thing. Let's consider it to be zero. Okay, not I am taking any max value, mean value, any constants here. Okay, just I'm declaring here zero, where I'm just going to find int I is equal to nothing but I started with 0, and I is less than n is nothing but our array dot length, then I plus plus here. Okay, then here I want to find my largest one. That's why I'm putting a condition. If whatever the largest element I have, I'm just declaring here, is this largest element is smaller than my array of ith position. If my array of ith position having that element which is largest, it is largest than whatever the value we are declaring, it's probably yes or not, we don't know what exactly happened. If it is going to be something like that only, at that time I just want to declare just, okay, I just want to make my largest as largest is nothing but I. Okay, sorry, array of I. Okay, now by this iteration I am going to find my largest element. Okay, my largest element will be find from this one. Okay, but my question is not to find the largest one, my question is to find the second largest one. Okay, this is the logic for the largest one. Okay, I'm just doing something here. Okay, this is the logic for finding the largest one. I'm just placing here. Okay, I just want to erasing this, because we just find our largest element inside the array. Now we are going to find the second largest. Okay, let's find the second largest here. I am going to our array is here. My I just find my first largest, means the largest one. I am going to declare another variable. It is nothing but second largest. I am initialing with 0 here. Okay, what will be happen? I will explain. Don't worry. Don't be panic. Just listen and see carefully whatever I am just writing. I'm just declaring a for loop here. Inside the for loop, I'm just started with index position 0. Okay, I'm just going to start with whatever the element up to the n. N is nothing but array dot length. Then I plus plus here. Okay, here I am just doing something, putting a condition. If whatever the second largest position. Okay, let's consider first one. We have the largest element here. Okay, largest is the largest element. If whatever the element we are getting is not equal to my array of I position, what I am just putting this condition here, because I don't want to, face that element. If that should be greatest. Okay, I don't want to that element, I just want to print the second largest element. Here I am getting the largest one, I don't want here only for the iteration, I don't want. That's why I'm just putting the condition. If it is not equal to, then it's fine, we don't want. Okay, if it is going, if it is equal to, then we don't want it. Okay, just go for the next iteration. If it is equal to, that means we just want to go for the next iteration. And if it is not going to be equal for the largest one, at the time we just putting this value inside the array. But we just putting another condition here. And if whatever the element, means our second largest element, if my second largest element, okay, one second, I'm just putting here, I'm just writing, if my second largest element is less than array of I, means I am just checking whether the largest element present inside the array, you just get in for this for loop. If this element is not equal to array of I, means that should not be equal. Also, we are just checking something like that only. Here I am checking with array, means largest element. Here we are going to checking with the second largest element. If this is second largest element is less than array of I, if it will be going to be this condition is going to be true, at that time we just want to do some logic, nothing but logic. We just assigning with the second largest is nothing but our array of I. Okay, this is the logic. Now we are going to find our second largest element. I just want to print here system.out.println. I am just putting here my second largest element. Okay, this is the logic for the finding the second largest element inside a array. We just see how to calculate. Means first of all we just want to find our largest element. First we just want to, okay, just leave it. Okay, first we just want to find our largest element here inside this array. First one we are going to find our largest element. Here our largest element is nothing but 20. Then we are going for the second iteration where we are going to find our secondary element. This is nothing but our 10. Okay, this is the logic, and whatever the flow chart is going for this logic is something. Okay, first for the we are going to for the largest one. For the largest one we are checking a largest variable and initialing with something 0 here. Okay, but it is not mandatory to initially with 0. If an array is 0 is the largest one. Okay, the array is 0 is the largest one. Okay, we will consider this case in the while we are going to do the program. Okay, also we are going to talk about the maximal and mean value inside the array constants. Okay, okay, let's try this program here. We already know this is the online compiler. Okay, just I am just want to copy all the things here. Control A. No, not. I just want to copy this array here. Control C. Okay, I just put here for the G. I'm just initializing as usual as declaring. I just want to find the second largest. I'm just putting here array, and I am just okay. I'm just putting here array. I just want to create a function. Okay, that's why I'm just returning here. I'm just declaring n is nothing but our array dot length. Okay, I just put here with array under the length of the array here. I just want to create a second largest function public. I just want to print here, that's why I just writing void public. I just make a static here. I don't want to create unnecessary object for the class. Second largest. Okay, I just want a integer type of array and a value int. Int is nothing but our length of the array. Okay, here I'm just declaring it is my array right now. I just want to put some condition here. Okay, my first motive is I just want to find the largest one. Okay, I'm here declaring int control V. I'm just putting here. Okay, largest is nothing but 0 for the first iteration. Okay, and I am just putting the second largest here also. Control V. Second largest I'm just making at 0 for the first time. Okay, my first motto is here I am going to write the largest one logic. Largest one. I just want to put a for loop here for int I equal to 0. I'm starting. Okay, and I is less than n. N is nothing but the array of length. Then I plus plus here. I'm putting a condition if my array of I is greater than my largest. At that time I just want to make here my largest is nothing but my array of I. If it will be greater, at that time I'm just initializing. Okay, after the iteration I will find my largest one. Okay, I just want to print my largest one first. System dot out dot println. I just want to print my largest. let's run this program. Okay, okay, I just make some mistake. Okay, the spelling for the largest was wrong. Okay, it's fine. Control B. Let's run. Okay, for this array, 20 is the largest one. Okay, make this simple here. Here I just want to print my second largest. That's why I'm just taking a for loop here. For int I is equal to 0 and I less than n is nothing but array dot length minus 1, means array dot length I plus plus. I'm just creating here if first condition is if whatever the element I am getting, if my array of I is not equal to my largest, also I just want to check the second condition. Okay, we know. Okay, for the second condition I'm just putting my second largest. If my second largest is less than array of I, okay, put this simple. Okay, if my array of I is greater than my second largest element, at that time what I am doing, I am just doing my second largest. Okay, some spelling mistakes are random spelling mistake. Okay, we just deal with these spelling mistakes here. Whatever the my second largest element is equal to array of I value, I am going to initializing. Okay, here I just want to print the second largest element here because my question is print the second largest element. Okay, let's run the program. Okay, here 10 is the second largest element. Okay, we will just going to consider some other cases. That's why I'm just deleting whatever the element is inside the array. I'm just initializing with -1, okay, -2, comma 0, comma -3. Let's see what about the second largest element inside the array. Second largest element is nothing but -1. Let's see. Okay, it is not showing the exact output. Why it is not going giving us the exact output? The reason is for this 0. Okay, we are declaring the 0th value here, and the 0 is the maximum one here only. Okay, for the first time it will be going to the maximum value. That's why we just not declaring this value, rather than we just go for a constant variable declared by the Java itself, integer dot max value. Okay, sorry, mean value we are going to declare, going to be, okay, mean value. Also there is one max value, the same value I just want to keep this second largest. Let's run this program. Now it is working fine. That's why I just want to say that not declare with this one. Here we can here just do, by declaring this we can just go for the integer dot max value. Okay, one second. Integer dot max value. For the second also we can just declare here integer dot mean value, not max value. We are dealing with, not dealing with the max value. Here we are going to dealing with the mean value. We can do something like that only. It is the optimized and best solution. Okay, I'm not talking about is the one of the best solution. It is the solution for this second largest element. Otherwise you can go for the sorting algorithm, and you can deal with this only. Okay, after the sorting algorithm we don't want directly, don't go for printing the n minus 2 position. We have to check whether if there is if there is any duplicate is there. Okay, let's consider this array. Inside this array I'm just putting some duplicate, random duplicate. Okay, 0 is the highest one. Okay, here -1 is duplicate. Still it is going to be show me the same output. It is not going to be giving me a different output. Okay, if you are going to sorting this array, okay, what will be my sorted array? My sorted array will be something like that only: -3, -2, -1, -1, 0, 0. Okay, if I'm going to sorting and directly going to print the n minus 2 position, it will be my output will be something like 0. But I don't want to print the zeroth for you. I don't want to print the duplicate. Rather than we can go for removing the duplicate. Otherwise, we just after sorting, you can go for a loop here. Okay. After sorting the array, we just go for a loop of whether if it will be greater than or not. You just pick the largest one by array dot length minus 1. It will be our largest one position. You are going to pick that element and you have to check for the second largest element by doing this operation. That will be also fine. Okay, thank you for watching this video. We will do some other sorting algorithm and other concept in the next videos. Okay, you just subscribe the channel and make sure to press the bell icon. Thank you.